Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Christelle Martinette, and I'm here with another reading for the second half of March 2017. And I just wanted to let you know how I'm going about this the reading this time round. And as always, I will use my VERA SIBILLA deck, and I'll be using this first off this time. And then I have a deck that warrants a bit of an explanation. I'll show you these cards one at a time as I tell you them. They're called the Tarot of the Mystical Spiral, and it was created by an Italian called Giovanni Pelosini, and the artwork is by a man called Giuseppe Palumbo, and the notion, the thread, the theme of the spiral is really something that that talks about nature. It goes through nature in all forms, from the macrocosm of the galaxies to the microcosm of our DNA, and the entire energy of the universe acts in helicoidal motion in some way. And of course, these laws are not really fully understood, as far as I understand myself, as far as I know, because what we usually remember and think of when we talk about and imagine the spiral, these are notions that have mystified alchemists, scientists, artists, mystics, and the traditions and myths in any continent talk about in some way or another the spiral, and in a symbolic language, in a semiotic way. And even in the mystical traditions, the great mystical traditions and esoteric mystical traditions of the West and the East, is inspired by the spiral. So come with me, and let's use this initiatory deck. This is an initiatory deck. It's the symbolism shows us, it talks about, it tells us about a path of initiation, and it invites us to make a quantum leap in our consciousness, and to go there among the sage, the wise men, and understand the secrets behind Gothic cathedrals, or invites us to dance with the dervishes, or the Maoris, and meditate with the yogi, or even go travel with the Vikings, and dragons, unicorns, and sphinxes, and minotaurs, with archangels, the Knights of the Templars, and try to find out the ancient the secrets of humanity and of life itself. So come with me, and we'll use this deck to clarify. And every time I pull the cards, I'll say what the card specifically means in this deck, and try to see if we can get clarification using that. So off we go to those readings, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Capricorn. It's me, Christelle Martinette, and I'm here with another reading for the second half of March, from the 16th to the 31st. Let's see what the cards hold in store for you. I have the VERA SIBILLA here. What would life be without them? There's a course I offer on my website. You will find it on the main menu, VERA SIBILLA. Take a look at that. What would life be without them? Let's see what's in store for Capricorn for the second half of March. I guess those want to come out. Well, well, well. We've got an up, down, happy, sad period of time, those 2 weeks. In the meantime, I'm going to start shuffling these cards, because I feel that there's something here that is not very clear, at least in some of the cards. They're being a little bit enigmatic. Now, I'm seeing that, first of all, there's this positive, negative energy during that period of time, as if you're undecided. There's a certain amount of indecision as to what you should do. I see that you're going, well, it seems that the indecision here is to, you're going to be meeting a person, okay? And whether to have a complete physical contact with that person or not. Let me put it in those words. And even though, I mean, it's 2017 now, there still is, in your mind, there's something to be gained by not doing that. But it's not a decision that is easy for you to take. You're not sure about how to go about that. Now, there's the idea of the house here. It's the focus card, Kaza. It is the focus card, and around this evolves this person that you should be meeting and the care that they're giving you. There is also a bit of, either because of the nature of this person, I have a feeling, Capricorn, that you're imagining other women or other men in this person's life. You're imagining that this person could have a very, very widespread social life, and you're creating a wall between you and that person already. This is what I'm saying. And it's not helping you get along. It will not help you go forward if that's what you want. And it's actually going to be an impediment. I hope I'm wrong, but let me take these cards and see what they say. For these two cards under the decks that I didn't choose, dispiacere and allegria, all right, sadness and happiness, literally. Let's see. Okay, now I have the first card here is the Chariot, and the second is the King of Swords. Now the Chariot in this deck, this is the 7th major arcana, it goes by the motto fervet opus, which would be work is the most important issue. All right, so and that's happiness. Sadness is happiness in one realm of your life, but sadness in the other. And the other card here is the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is a very particular card, this is, because Bernoulli, this is the person in the card. And he's sitting near the grave that is his grave. And there's the spiral there. And it is showing, it's supposed to give him a sort of self-reflective message, saying that I'm here and I'm looking at myself dying slowly. Now, and this is related to work. Now, of course, these two under the decks that I didn't choose are happy, sadness, and the work aspect is the sadness. The happiness does lead to the meeting here. But there's also this jealousy card and the delirante, the delirious people. I'm going to take those two together. A lot of horses here. We have the 5 of Swords and the Emperor. And now the 5 of Swords is, as you can see, the 5 of Swords is a figure that is wanting to slay the marine serpents in the Sea of Troy. You've heard of Helen of Troy. Well, that's the ambient here. And these are demons, yourself demons that you have, trying to keep them away. And the Emperor here, the Emperor is the motto of the Emperor is Patria ubicumque est ben, means where you lay your hat is your home. You know, this is, you have to keep they're trying to tell you that no matter who you are with, where you go, where you are is your home, that you are your home. You're not in, you will not need that other person. The work, yes. Now, this is a big message concerning your work, and that is on the brink, and that's truly gives you cause for concern. But in terms of the relationship here, do not start those windmills of your mind turning, because they are of no avail. Whether you're with that person or not, you are in a home. You're in your home. I'm going to go now here to the lies and the artist, the scientist again, because what I'm getting is an odd message. And here I have the Two of Cups. All right, we know what the Two of Cups is about. I'll talk about that in a second. And this is the Six of Cups. There's this return. All right, there's this return. The Two of Cups are the gods of Shinto. And the idea here is that they are intertwined in a dance of passion, and God and goddesses, the god and goddess, and they are both on an evil level, even key. The person who is returning here, the Six of Cups, is Jurdiev. He's dancing a spiral dance with the dervishes, and so this is a return. The spiral dance brings on a return. Here, it seems to me that the demons that populate your mind concern the past and a relationship from the past. And the jealousy is being projected onto a relation to become in the future. I'm going to crown the reading with a casting. Let's see what that has to add. Oops, let me see if I could get around and find where that went. Okay. Okay, Fehu. Fehu is abundance. Abundance coming your way. Abundance. And you're saying, well, when? When is that going to happen? Well, the relationship, the person that you meet or will meet, if you decide to meet, that is something that will create a given, a stability. It will not give you problems. It will not give you problems unless you create the problems for yourself. And it will be smooth running, your idea of a home. You know, for those of you who work in real estate, because that is the focus, it's going to be smooth sailing with Lagos in the future. I'm seeing here Fehu, right over the Nado card, talks of abundance, and also the key is going to be your communication. There's some of you who work in the field of communications, or any kind of now you can't get away from communications, but which really hinges on your communication to others. Have to be extremely cautious, because before being trusted by someone, you have to be generous, and not, throw out money, but I mean be generous in your explanations, be generous in the amount of time you spend, be generous in the communication. Also here I see that in your heart of hearts, that things will work out. There is Pedro Brightstave here, and you can actually sense the change coming up. And the rune right next to that is Daig, the transformational rune. It is a guarantee of that, moving forward towards a transformational nature. And the issue here, again, it's telling me, the runes are telling me that you need to keep your jealousy in check. You need to not go there with your mind, because you can ruin a good thing with something new or someone old, but just don't go there with your mind. I hope this was of help to you. Capricorn friends, namaste until we read together again. Bye-bye.